The Entrepreneurial CPA Show is live, back again, Ensuring Success 2018 in Dallas, Texas, with our special guests. We've got the man who knows everyone in the accounting world across the U.S. Wherever you go, they know the name Byron Patrick. The legacy, the myth.
The myth, the man, one in the flesh today.
In the flesh. So Byron, happy to have you here today.
Hey, thanks, guys. This is fun.
Yeah, I know for you, you've been involved in like everything in this profession.
Sometimes it feels like.
So how did you get involved in all these changing aspects of the profession? Because you don't just do your kind of little job, you're involved in so much. How do you get so involved with everything?
I think it just started simple. I got involved with the Maryland Association of CPAs with Tom Hood very early on in my career, and
like when you were like this tall?
I literally was. It was not long after my mother's womb. I was
so like 4 years old,
4 or 5 years old.
I might as well have been.
Your mom just drop you off at Maryland State. Here you go.
Tom Hood comes outside, like there's a baby there. Like, what's going on?
Here's a future accounting person for you.
That's it. Do something with.
I didn't know they did it at Dodge. Is that the BLI? The BLI is like
child services, actually.
Side note: we love the BLI. Please do not come after us for these comments. These are only our opinions. These are not facts.
No. Just gross exaggerations, really. But yeah, so I got involved then, and I think it really introduced me to the value of being involved, and rather than letting the industry happen to me, be part of what's happening in the industry, and it's
proactive approach.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and it just grows. You meet one person, you meet another person, and all of a sudden, like you're here with like two of the biggest powerhouses in the Leadership Academy generation, and
hashtag powerhouses.
Hashtags.
Right.
Hashtag it up.
So
let me ask. I'm just going to pivot on this and keep going on this because we talk a lot about the importance of finding your career path and investing in yourself, and being intentional in your career and what you do. So what advice do you have for people to get involved? Because now you're involved at such a high level. How do people starting out they can't get involved with the AICPA Council?
Right.
But what's that first step to get involved?
I firmly believe get involved with your state society. That's the opportunity, because the reality is most state societies are dying for volunteers. They want people to get involved, and what happens is the moment you volunteer, you become the go-to. And as you move through the leadership within the state society, which can happen very quickly, if you show interest and get involved there, it quickly escalates to national involvement. And it's actually much easier than you think. You have to have a little patience, but if you show interest, it'll happen before you know it.
Which is great to know, because it's not that easy. Most people have no idea, like, how do I get involved in my society? And I guess you got to start that just local chapter level and work your way.
Absolutely. Maybe a tax committee, or maybe there's a young members committee or something.
Technology committee.
You know what? That's one of the early places I started out with the Maryland Society, and it just grows.
So now, at this point, when you're multiple connected, you're the charge working person. How many groups are you involved with?
Oh man,
do you even know?
I
okay,
honestly,
if you don't know, let's put it back to this. I hear you say this a lot. You say the word AICPA Council a lot, but I think most people in the profession hear the word AICPA and go, "Hey, I know what that is." Council, I know what a council is, but I don't understand those two words together.
What's the merger going on
and
there?
No one explains it. So let's get a little kind of like, you want to delve into what AICPA Council is, because it serves an important role.
It does. So AICPA Council, the short answer is it's Congress for CPAs. So it's a representation body of members from every single state. So I am a nominated member representing the state of Maryland on council. And council is where we vote for new initiatives, for new decisions, and stay in tune with what is going on in the industry, so we can assist in navigating those waters for our membership. So it's an honor to be part of it, because you're really amongst a large group of just genius people, and it is being involved there is a great honor, and it has exposed me to a lot of things that I would not be exposed to otherwise.
So do you prefer then senator or councilman?
Representative.
Representative Patrick.
So I'm just going
That's
to
way to it.
hashtag representative. So is your next future level? Are you going to become the president then? Are you going to keep climbing that ladder?
Who knows where it goes? You get involved in council. I'm also on the PCPS executive committee.
Okay.
I was previously on IMTA, which is the technology committee.
Sure.
And so you just kind of move through the ranks, see where the opportunities are. If a board opportunity shows up down the road, I wouldn't kick it out of bed.
Let me throw this out there for you. If you're thinking of running for president, we'd like to be your campaign arm and share.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey,
We would dominate social media for you,
Dude.
at the very least.
Everything. When is the next election coming up?
So the way it works, you get on the board and then you have to work through the ranks. So we would be many years off of campaign, but no doubt you guys will be campaign
representative.
managers.
If I can call you representative.
Sure.
I think really your campaign needs to start today with a long-term plan of my
And
plan
build
is
over those
in-
years.
in 5 years I'm going to be the president. Let's get the train rolling.
Fair.
Get
Okay.
some things in
All
place.
right.
We're going to give you a fabulous discount on the fee. Okay. Normally 7 figures. For
Yeah,
you, 6.
6.
Okay.
Does that include the cents?
Yes.
.00?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but it's like there's 6 before the 0 and there's 2 after. Or we can do 6
Oh,
after.
that's so
After
it's
if you really want to round it up.
I got you.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think start today.
Yeah.
Start now.
Okay.
Hashtag
Announce
Representative
the
Byron.
campaign.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
campaigning.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Full board and
All right, I'm
lead
in.
that charge in the profession.
I'm in. I don't know.
He's in.
Heard it here first.
You know what? I'd love
He's immediately
to
regretting
be
this
the
decision.
first.
what do I sign up for?
I was going to say I could possibly be the first tattooed chair of the FCPA,
Okay.
but I believe I don't want to call out anybody who.
Of course not. We don't want to.
Wants to keep things personal.
When
but
are you doing like
I
tattoo
think-
checks and everybody like, all right, everybody, like, tattoo check. Who's top one?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hands up.
Only in appropriate places.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, so get involved. Get involved. Get involved. Get involved.
100%.
Be consistent about it too.
Running for council president, future council president, starting today. 2020? 2020, okay?
2020. It's a little bit aggressive, but we'll go for it.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
2022?
2022. I think,
2022,
is
Byron
normally
Patrick, the
listed.
representative. So how about let's kind of bring it back to the accounting world and what you do.
Yeah.
Technology. You're a big technology guy.
Yep.
What do firms need to do to finally get over this technology gap and hurdle?
Man, you just have to commit to it. I believe what I tell everybody is I think there's some parallelization in the industry because there's so many people, like the Liz Masons of the world who are doing phenomenal stuff, and firms look at that and go, "There's no way I could even begin to get close to that," and you don't have to. Literally, start simple. Microsoft Office 365, implement Teams. Start using little things because as you do that and your organization gets comfortable with it, they'll start asking for more. And then you layer in another piece and layer in another piece. And the moment 1% change, every single day to major change, if you can just make 1% change every single day. So just do it.
I like it. And even you see that with technology right now too. You don't have to be a baby boomer to become a technology expert.
No.
There's so much opportunities. And I think Dr. Sean epitomizes that because now at 30, and come on, at 30, which is a very young age, you're one of the top experts in the US on blockchain.
I try to be.
And that's a remarkable feat. And you did that through that, hey, I really want to master this. I'm going to get involved. I'm going to learn this. I'm going to commit to this. And I grew my own practice from a very early age. So you don't have to feel hey, okay, I'm not a partner of a CPA firm. I can't be an expert in technology or this specific piece. I've got to wait another 20 years. No, you can.
Yep.
There's so many
Start
unique
now.
niches popping up. Start right now and get into it.
And be willing to share the content.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people who they'll take that deep dive and they stay in their office.
Yeah.
And if you're going out and sharing the content, that's where you build your value.
Yeah.
And I think people also like they lose track of their personal brand, and they really get caught in their corporate brand. And I'm a true believer of personal brand, and add value for everything, including yourself.
So let's put you on the spot then. You ready for this?
I don't know.
He said, "Why don't
Hey,
everybody-
guys.
What is your personal brand?"
Oh man, what is it? So
Since you brought it up,
yeah. So
you made me ask you. You know that, right?
It was just a A to B to C thing right there.
You walked me.
Man, the beauty is I baited you right into it.
Oh, nice.
It's so my personal brand. So first off, Superman CPA. I think I'm fairly well known for that imagery.
I like it.
And
Why is that, Byron?
I know. Oddly enough, I
Do you
have
just
the
some kind of
Superman
image on it?
diamond.
Okay.
Yeah, Superman diamond on the forearm with
Where's
my
the cape?
CPA.
Where's the cape?
No cape.
Yeah.
But that is my Maryland flag, which I'm rocking my Maryland socks today.
There we go.
And
I think hold on. I'm gonna pause here for a second.
Hold on.
Sock wise,
Oh,
I've got my daughter's face on the sock.
I have Bitcoin
I
socks.
like that.
Oh, geez, look
So
at
we're all
this.
rocking
rocking in style. It's
Custom.
the only way to go.
custom, different, unique socks.
Yeah.
All right. So your brand is
So-
Superman CPA.
That and
It means you can do it all. The other thing, you can fly. You probably flew here.
yeah.
Laser eyes, superhuman strength. I mean,
So
Oh,
what's
see-through walls.
see-through walls. Yeah.
in the session I just did, we talked about generational differences.
Yeah.
And we talked about how to deal with generational differences, conflicts. And one of the biggest suggestions was be authentic and share your failures with other people.
Yes.
So I'm going to play off of that.
Cool.
I'm going to play off of Superman.
Yeah.
So I guess where I'm going.
Right.
What's Superman CPA's kryptonite?
Yeah. What is my kryptonite? Too much.
Yeah.
Frankly, I think, and I'm sure you guys can relate to this. As soon as people see, I was talking about volunteering, right? And then all of a sudden, everybody's asking, and it's really easy to get overwhelmed and almost lost in the forest of ask.
Yeah.
So for me, that is my kryptonite because I want to help. And sometimes saying no is the best thing you can do. And it is a bit of a challenge, but I agree wholeheartedly that authenticity. I feel I'm kind of one of my Superman strengths is the ability to
Fly.
Yes, exactly. It's
Freeze breath. Super
to
speed.
to transcend the generations. I can be a millennial when I need to be. I can be a boomer when I need to be. And
The true trait of a politician,
it's-
a representative.
Future
Okay.
president.
So I'm thinking, whole campaign, Superman CPA, council president, 2022,
This kind of stuff.
the man of tomorrow, embracing the future.
Wow.
All right.
It's you guys have propped me up well. I
We're doing a
appreciate it.
Superman themed campaign. for
We're doing it.
Oh, I'm down. Like
Love
it.
And you can help change the world.
Hey, I
There you
love
go.
having impact.
So Brian, we're almost out of time, so let's wrap up. Any final words for the audience listening today?
You know what? I am a believer in owning my own destiny.
Okay.
And I think too many people sit around waiting for something to inspire, to force change out of me. And just
It's on
grab
you.
it and go, man. Like I tell my kids, there's nobody in this world that will advocate for you as much as you. Nobody else will do it because we're all too busy. So take the bull by the horns and do something. Don't quit being victim and just go out and do.
Excellent advice.
And I love that. And that's kind of where we kind of come up with, we say all the time, is invest in yourself.
Right.
Like hashtag invest in yourself. And that same concept, pulling it together. We're going to end up that. We're going to end with that. We're out of time, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Check out the live videos. CPA Practice Advisor from Insurance Success today. And then we're going to end as we always end. Invest in yourself and take steps to change the world. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks.